Guys, I had to change my clothes real quick. Okay. You get comfortable. Welcome back. Welcome back. Right. Let's get into it. Okay. Got a comfy, I'm going to get comfortable in my chair. Crisscross applesauce. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. Okay. Here is everybody. Have your little break and get your drink. Non-alcoholic beverage for me. Yeah. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Okay. Let's get this started. Thank you for coming back, guys. I appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate the love and support. Okay. So have the copyright up. We are back. And so this is the situation of what we know what happened today. Yeah. Oh, snap time for Crash Out Randall. You know, it's unfortunate this is happening, but it is. I would not think that this would have happened this quick. Would you guys think that? From what happened yesterday, she loved that for them. They were talking on the phone, Zolo and AJ, and she said she didn't have any issues with them. What was the shift? What do you guys think the shift was from that moment to where we're at right now? I know a lot of you guys probably have some theories or some thoughts or opinions of what happened. One main thing we all know what happened is that she had a problem with this couple that I'm about to show right now on the screen. Okay. So don't forget to hit the like on the way in. And we are going to see what triggered Olivia. Now, I watched most of this, and let me tell you something. Donna and Zolo, they cook some good food. So we'll get into that later. But I'm not going to start it from the beginning. Well, maybe I will. Let's just see the interaction. This is what she cannot stand.
Hello there. Hey, how's it going? You nut. It's starting to rain out here.
Well, let me tell you something really quick about Donna. But what she hates seeing her exes happy. I know. Olivia did mention or admit that Donna looks younger than her mom, even though Donna is not younger than her mom. What is that? See, that's how you know she is so petty. All she cares about is looks. Donna looks way better than your mom.
Okay. What's up there, Mocha? Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Tanya.
something jumped off over there. How's it going? YouTube streets.
What? Can you please block them?
What is you talking about?
Yeah, hide from channel. Don't put in time.
What?
Yeah, get up out of here. We don't care. 5 minutes later.
Right.
The
What is
show
it?
continues.
Right.
Y'all, if you're not doing anything else,
They do seem happy.
please feel free
You
to
nut.
smash that love button.
You nut.
Show us some love.
You
If
nut.
you love and support the channel.
Yeah. Hit the love button and run it up. Hey, hey. Hit the love button and run it up. Hey, hey, hey.
Let me just
James,
say this really
what's
quick because I don't know if I'm going to get this all on Olivia's reaction to this. Because I don't know exactly where the of her 3-hour live, because after this, Olivia went live for 3 hours. I am not gonna react on the whole 3 hours. Donna is a pretty woman because it's just way too much. But I'm just gonna tell you what she said. She kept on elaborating on how much Donna is, in her, talking about her age, and she said, "Donna looks like she's down by the water." Now, what do you guys take? How do you take that description? The way that Olivia said that? Tell me, what do you think when she described Donna and she said, "Down by the water"? It didn't sit well with me, actually. Let me know what do you guys think about that when Olivia said that? We might get into it. I'm gonna flip from this one. And yes, racist. Exactly. When she was singing her song right now, I get, yeah, old school vibes, rhythm and blues. But the when Olivia says the N word and she starts humming what she mimics to be black soul gospels or hymns, it's in a very demeaning way. It's in a very racist way. I agree with you. Mhm. It sounds like a slave song, doesn't it? It does. Maybe we'll get into it, but like I said, it's really hard to go through that whole bitter live that she did. Let's listen to a little bit of Donna, and then we're gonna go into the bitter baby mama's page.
Hey, yeah.
mm,
You know it, Mocha. Thank you.
as always?
Yeah,
What's up there, Red? Red and lots. You know what time it is. Yes, y'all know. You're watching
The
exactly.
the
new.
new. I come on. Yes. Where you going? What you talking about? He talking about Justin. How we going? You funny. How we going Christmas shopping?
Mhm.
Man, it's April. It's spring.
We
I
always
know.
doing this stupidity.
Okay. What's the difference between? Uh-oh. I don't know whether to read yours out loud or not. No. We're gonna
Donna
yeah.
is pretty. She really took care of herself.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I agree.
Why
She
is
did
it
take care of herself.
a pregnant Barbie
I don't know if
doll?
I'm going to get to it, but let me tell you what Zolo said about Donna's booty, you guys. Zo- Excuse me. Zolo said that Donna has an Instagram booty with a mole on it. I just thought that was funny. They are vibing with each other. It seems like it doesn't seem fake. Olivia is going to allege that his energy is fake. Donna said she doesn't wear makeup, just lipstick. She doesn't look like she needs anything else. I know. So we're gonna see right now.
She
Zolo's
came
We
in.
get
watching
the
the chat because
FBI up out of here, please.
people are trying to
You
troll in
are
the chat.
so. You are.
This is incredible today. I love it.
Okay.
We got the FBI up in here,
You know
allegedly.
what, you
Okay.
guys? I think
Hey
that
there, Ashley. How you doing?
she
Okay.
Oh, wow.
does.
Oh, no, you can leave them there. We
Okay.
know who they are.
Okay.
So you guys see Donna and Zolo, they're just simply living their life. They seem to be unbothered by the things that are being said. They are enjoying themselves, and it does seem like he really loves her. It seems like he's enjoying her, and she's enjoying him. Olivia's going to make the comment on her platform that women can get with older men, but he's a man. There's a lot of men that like older women. So let's see how she responds to what happened to her. Okay. Or what didn't happen to her. She names this one.
Let me tell you something about him. He can't be a present parent. He couldn't be it for his daughter. He can't be a top. I know, you guys. She went all the way up there with her badass. Give me my shit. Get out of my stuff. You want to be over here messing with my stuff, and we're out of whole play place. Oh shit! I gotta go up there and get Kalani now. Oh gosh, she climbed all the way up there with her strong self. Kailani, where's my wallet? I'm coming up there with you guys. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me move this. I'm gonna go up there with them. We're the only ones in here, so just put my purse and shit over there. Take my shoes off. I could not do this at 300 pounds, bitch. I don't think I would even fit in this motherfucker. Ooh, it's hot up here. Ooh. All right, fine. Come on. This is where you want to be so bad.
We like the place.
We never lie.
We like the place.
You like the place? Stop pushing me.
We want and we had top right now and we played.
Yeah, her butt got up here.
Mommy,
She sure is smart.
Mommy, let's play.
Who's talking? Is somebody talking mess? Let me see. He's not even an active father for his daughter. I know. But he chooses not to be. You know, when I met him, his baby was like a couple months old. And he plays the role. You know, there's some men who, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is gonna be a deep ass live, and we don't know. Maybe I should restart. It's already been an hour. No, we can make it an hour and a half. We'll make this live an hour and a half. I don't want to say that just yet. But when I first met him, his baby was like a couple months old, and he pretended to be like, Kailani, come here. No, you're not going up there. Get over here now. You're not going even higher. I don't think so, girlfriend. You already came to the top. Some men pretend to care, and they always use that. She's keeping my kids away from me. She's keeping my baby away from me. They always use that line. But truth is told, stop. Truth be told, they don't care. You know what I mean? And he's just the type of man who doesn't care. He doesn't want to be a present father. And I'm okay with that. And I'm pretty sure his other baby mom is okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. I don't care. The beef started, and let me tell you when the beef started. The beef started officially Valentine's. When he saw that I had a dude over my house for Valentine's Day, the switch up started. That's when the switch up started. He started acting weird. I was like, you still need to come see your son. I've always been telling him to come see his son. But he was like, oh, I don't want to come over there and a nigga tries to, I gotta deal with a nigga now. Blah 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 blah.
Thank you.
And I'm like,
thank you. No sound. Thank you for letting me know. No sound. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Okay. Thank you. I said, okay, so what I said, I hate when I do that Valentine's Day, still no sound? Okay, hold on. Microphone check, microphone check. I'm turned up. Hello? Hello? We back? We're back. So what I said was that I think she thought that Valentine's Day was gonna go a certain kind of way, and it didn't. I think she was seeking to get his attention, and it just didn't go that way.
he's like, oh, I see you got company over. You know how niggas are. I was just like, okay, well, yeah, whatever. You don't have to deal with nobody. I already told you that. You're not going to be staying with me. You're going to be at a hotel. You're not going to deal with nobody. You're not going to have no problems, no confrontation with anybody.
You know that's not how it went. This is my theory of how it went. You wanted him to come over and see you, and it was not happening. He said he was going to get a room if he came over, and you wanted him to see you. He didn't say anything about Jimbe.
Hey, get over here. Kailani, get over here. Even if I did have a man, there would be no confrontation because the men I deal with other than him are mature, way mature than him. Really? Kailani, come here. Come here. Come here. No. Oh my God. So anyway, that's officially when the switch up started. And it lasted up until AJ's birthday, which was March 10th. Like, he barely was calling anymore. He barely was sending me anything because he was sending me some change here and there, some fucking gas money. He was sending me a little bit of money. And I don't care. Like I told you guys, I'm really that type of parent. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to send me nothing. But at least be present. If you want to be present. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Anyway, but he stopped calling and everything. So he didn't even call. And then my beef with him, I was still not even mad at him from February to March. I was still not even mad at him. When I got mad at him is when he didn't call AJ on his birthday.
Same thing she did to Gerard. Olivia, be careful. You you lost your family like this. Remember, Olivia said she would be inside the master's house. Oh, yes, not picking cotton. She did say that. Hey, B Rose.
AJ, get out of my purse. He didn't call AJ on his birthday. And I'm like, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. How dare you make my baby feel like you care about him and you don't. And that's okay if you don't. If you don't, keep that fucking same energy and just.
And do you care about your son making this live and talking about, because even about his father and the situation in front while they're at the park, you can't even wait till he goes to sleep. You have to do this live right here at the park. And then you're yelling at them to not do this, not do that. You should be playing with your children at the park. What do you guys think about this live that she's doing at the park? And then I will fast forward it a little bit to when she goes home, and she's talked about this for almost 3.5 hours.
Just don't give a fuck. Don't care. Be like, no, Olivia, I don't want to fuck with him and I don't want to fuck with you. I will never expect you to call ever again. I will never expect you to send a dime ever again. But the fact that he was pretending or acting or trying to, I don't know, then I was started to expect it out of him. I was like, oh, he does care about AJ. Oh, he does want to be a part of AJ's life. Okay, okay, okay. Like, cool. So, of course, I talk my shit. I talked a lot of shit.
Exactly.
I don't respect that old senior citizen he's with. I don't care. I don't care. You bitches on this internet try to make.
See, this is where it gets messy. See, men that respect and love their significant others, they will not mess with anyone who disrespects them. And so, what you did, Olivia, is that you disrespected Donna, and he, in turn, was like, "I'm not going to deal with her," and possibly he might be doing things behind the scenes to get legal action token, as we say in the mommy sector, to get his son, possibly. Who knows what's gonna happen? But someone did share in the other live that Donna may have a defamation, suit against you. Exactly. AJ is smart.
Me respect these bitches. I don't. I don't respect that bitch. She's a dirty ass female. I don't like
Really?
her because she was a supporter. She saw everything that I had went through. I don't like bitches who are not.
Hey, get ready for the delusion, guys. Here she comes.
Girls. I don't like bitches who do that weird, sneaky, gross shit. I don't like that. That's weird. That's gross. That's disgusting.
Exactly.
She's older than all of us put together. And it's just like,
You're right. She can't.
it's just nasty. It's just, you moved weird. And I'm talking about this bitch was a supporter, like a subscriber. She was a member on my channel. She not only commented on my pictures and videos and everything on Instagram, she commented on my ex-husband's Instagram. This bitch is a fucking weirdo. And that's just what it is. And I will never have respect for that old hag. I will never. She's nasty. So that's just that on that. I mean, I told him the same thing. Like, I don't owe her shit. She is nobody to my son. But I have no problem with him. But now I have a problem with her, and I'm voicing it because I'm not even gonna get into it. I just don't respect her. So if you guys are like, damn, Olivia, well, why you talk shit about her?
Because you're mad. And you don't, of course, you're not gonna respect anyone. He stole your man. Exactly. Wait, hold on. He stole your man. She stole your man. And that's why you're mad. You know, when he went out with Donna, she treated him well. She gave him a better home than you had to offer. And then, I don't know if we're going to get into it if we have time, but she does say in this live, he's so disrespectful. I clothed him, I fed him, and he's just so disrespectful. And she's really, really conflicted because she keeps saying she doesn't have a problem with him, but she keeps saying, calling him derogatory names. And she goes back and forth because she is hoping that it doesn't stay all bad. I know she is.
respect her. She's nasty. I don't like how she moves. I don't respect an old granny like that. Now, I would respect her if she was an old woman with some class, but she's not. She portrays herself like that. She's not that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's pause there for a minute, you guys. Now, she just said Donna is a woman with no class, okay? So, there's a lot of people in this chat that's completely trolling Donna. And she's dealing with it in a very classy way. Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are we?
You know. How's it going?
Yeah. You ain't popping if they ain't hate.
That's right. That's what I heard. That's right. You doing something right when you got haters.
They know it. They can't come up in here and talk about it.
Okay.
They know that.
Who that said they need that shirt, Zolo? It's me, so they need that shirt.
Oh yeah. my website.
Yeah. You have to go on the website to get it.
Let's get into
The one
where
that's
she was
been
by
up for the
herself.
longest.
Hold
You
on.
know it. You know it.
There's a
Wu-Tang, what's up? It's a cool hat. What? Just Duck said that's a cool hat, nigga. Man, you all just like all his attire, huh? Yeah.
As y'all can see, I ain't wore my Zolo band chain today. It's kind of too heavy.
But yeah, those are nice tattoos. Those are not the doodles. They're nice tattoos.
Was that a little bit of shade she threw at Olivia? Just a little bit of class. Those are nice tattoos. They're not just the doodles. I heard that. See, that was some slick, classy shade, Olivia.
Yeah, that was some kind of biscuits. I don't know if it was strawberry or what kind of biscuits, but they were delicious. Yes. I remember that about that North Carolina.
Delicious.
Right. So, yeah, it was. It was some kind of berry or strawberry. It was something. And they were, along with the chicken, man, it was delicious. I must say. I think I like the Bojangles better than Popeyes. Yeah. Blueberry, bowberry biscuits. All right.
The same reason why you can't find someone else to play with. That's why.
That's a bee. Those are bees
Hey,
in his
Dr.
ear.
A.
That's what those are. Those are bees.
Is that doodle on your lip?
No, those are bees. Okay.
Donna does look better than
Just a Macron.
yeah.
But you.
Do you have doodle on your lip?
Yes, he has a man bun. That's what that is. Okay. Yes, it is. Okay, okay. Great looking family. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Not right now.
Not right now.
So you usually do. Okay.
Okay.
And you got shit on your lip.
And I don't know if I skipped past it, but Donna says that everything, even though she's older, everything works just fine down there.
What's up,
She just
Ian?
doesn't have
What's
babies,
up?
but
Say, what's up,
everything works
y'all?
just fine. That's what she said.
It's all good. What you say, Conscious? I wish we had Bojangles out here on the West Coast. Okay. I heard that. Well, it's tasty. From what I remember, baby, it was good and tasty. Major Pain, too. Okay. Are they making a Major Pain,
Why
too?
you been eating ass, Sky?
That's a heart. That's a pretty heart.
She's so positive.
Figured it out. Living.
Now
Sticks
they're
along
in
with
the
it.
kitchen.
I have plenty. I bought a lot. Drumsticks.
But it was too big.
They're cooking. They're enjoying themselves. Cooking very good food. Now let's see.
Yeah, I don't want to overdo the brown chicken, y'all, because you don't want to take away from the chicken flavor itself. You know?
So do you guys think that Olivia is just big mad? She cannot accept that she actually lost her man to Donna.
Talking about, I know why she's mad.
Yeah,
Because I
that's
got her
true.
man. Girl, that's classic pick me shit. I don't care about you having that loser bum. You think I care that you adopted another son? I don't care about that. I care because you know exactly why I care. Because he's not here for his son. That's why I care. The hell? Bitch, if I wanted that Loser. I would have that
Please.
loser. I don't
Yes,
want
you
him.
do.
The hell? I don't. I really don't, you guys. I really, really, really don't. At one time, did I care about him a lot? Yes, I did. I was
Exactly.
stupid. You guys saw me. I cared about him so much. I went out of my way for him.
Really?
I let him use my
Oh
car.
my
I
God.
let him stay in my home.
Oh.
Of course I cared about him.
Oh my.
But no, not after I seen him for who he was, a user and a manipulator and a liar and a fucking
Girl, you let him come back over and over and over again. Hello, mister. How you doing? How are you? Oh, thank you. My kid's father just came over and made me a plate of food. I appreciate it. Um, hold on, y'all. I just got distracted. Okay, let me get it.
horrible person. The hell? You think I still want somebody like that? No, I don't. But anyway, I kept AG from him
That's
and from this
okay.
internet for about a year or so because he was such an awful person. Stop it. Don't pull her. He was such an awful person. I don't know if you guys remember, he would go on hours, rants, lives about me and talk about me and my mother, my family, and
Yeah,
everything about me.
yeah.
I didn't want anything to do with him. And I was like, I was never scared of him. He can take me to court because he threatened that he's going to take me to court and take my son. Nigga, I hope you do it if you want to do it. You're going to fuck yourself over. You're going to fuck yourself over. I promise you. You're going to walk away with no visitations and paying me money. I already told him I would never put him on child support. Why? Because I don't want to put my son through that. And because I don't need shit from you. I don't need your dusty ass change. I don't need your little quarters, nickels, and dimes. I'm so sick of being disrespected. Like, I'm so sick of being disrespected. I've been so disrespected. And yes, I know I fight fire with fire. So it's hard to give a fuck about a bitch like me because I'm always like, fuck you, bitch, right? Yeah, well, that's just how I react with disrespect. But I have a good heart and I've always Kailani. I've always looked out for people, and he was a prime example of that. Like, he didn't have shit when I met him. Nothing.
She definitely sounds so big mad right now. She's not doing child support because she's scared of court. Yeah. No, she's only going to do child support because she's mad. Thank you. I know. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate you, sweetheart. She don't want him on child support because he's yeah. Run, AJ. Every time she gets mad at a man, she takes it out on you. Exactly, she does. I agree. She always takes it out on AJ. Man.
He didn't even have fucking the name that he has now. The fuck? I gave him his name.
Mm.
Like, not only move this freaking chair now. Now. Wait, Kailani, wait. Like, not only was he nothing, but nobody even knew who the fuck he was, right? Until me. And that's okay. Like I said, I'm still not bitter. I don't care. Oh, and that's another thing. I asked him kindly. Never mind. We're not even getting into all that.
Go ahead and get into it, girl, because you know you want to.
AJ, put that chair back now.
And I don't know if we're gonna get to the end of this because this is a very long live. Oh my goodness, we're only 34 minutes into it. After she talks to her audience, she's gonna thank the audience because she needed this. She needs to talk it out, and she feels because she doesn't have any friends. I don't know if she could really talk to her sister about this. She should have been calling her sister, but she feels so much better because she needed to get it out.
Now, where's my purse?
Where's your? She's distraught.
Why would you knock the stroller over? Pick it up. He just does shit, bro. Like, look what he did to the stroller.
Right.
Why would he knock the stroller over?
The narrative.
And my purse better not be open. It better not be open, bro. If my purse is open, you gonna get it for real.
No, but why is he really gonna get it for real? He gonna get it for real. because you mad at his daddy. That's why. Mhm. Right. That's what she needs to go do. Do you hear the anger in her voice when she speaks to those babies? Yes, I do. I hear the anger in her
I swear, you guys, I love my son to death, but I really hate that I had my baby with that man.
voice.
I really do. But I love AJ to death. And people are like, no, you don't. You don't like AJ because it's from that man. Girl, fuck out of here. I could have had an abortion in 2.5 seconds if I didn't want to have nothing with that man.
Why would you say that in front of your child, even though he doesn't know what that is? Don't say that.
I wanted my baby, and I'm happy I have my baby. But, you know, AJ is a handful, and that's okay.
Right.
That is okay.
Right.
I just regret who I had him with. That's all. Because, you know, let me tell you guys something else. Dealing with a father like him, I started to look at Gerard a little different.
You guys,
Tell
here
you the
we
truth.
go.
Not like I fully forgive that nigga, because him and I have.
Listen, it's whoever pleases you at the time. Do you guys recall she said in one of her lives that she loved Zolo and that she loved him more than she did with the first baby daddy, her ex-husband? She said that she didn't really love Gerard like she loved Zolo. Do you guys remember that? Man, which one is it, Olivia?
We have our own issues, but seeing a father who actually cares, you know, versus one who doesn't give a fuck. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Skylar.
Pretends. And then he put my baby's face on a fucking album cover, a whack ass album cover, and then you had the nerve to put him on that fucking weird ass channel over there. How dare you? Of course I told him to take that shit off. Of course I did. Of course I did. And he did. Good. Keep it off. Keep it off. And it is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. He published a video that's very disrespectful towards
Oh,
me,
yeah.
where he was in my home and he severely disrespected me
Mm.
in my home. Like I said, if I did that man wrong and he had a reason to treat me the way he treated me in the beginning, then nigga do it. Pedal to the metal. But he never had a reason to do me like he did me, because I was nothing but kind to him. Nothing but kind to him. And I looked out for him. But let me be a lesson, ladies. Let me be a lesson. And that old lady thinks that he won't do the same thing to her. He will when he's done using her up.
Right.
He will. And I don't care about that. Like I said, you guys, it's just a mess. And that's what I was going to do today. I have
Exactly.
recordings of him because we've been on the phone a lot. I have recordings of him. And I was like, I'm going to play that shit.
Yeah, I think you are, because she is so upset. That's what's gonna happen, you guys, next. What's gonna happen next is that she's gonna go into the archives of her phone and she's gonna dig up all that she can dig up to make it look like Zolo doesn't really want to be with Donna. I know.
But I'm like, you know what? Let me not stoop to his disgusting level, because that's some shit he would do. I'm not going to do that. Just know that I have them. You know, you've said to me. So that's just that on that. Okay. I was trying to keep it cordial, but you can't keep
And
it.
this is how you know that it's really not about the children, because she feels disrespected by Zolo. That's the only reason why she's really gonna maybe put him on child support. She mentioned, I think earlier, I don't think we're gonna get to it, that he came into some money. Yes, I need something to drink. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here, I have a cup right here. Well, I still have something in here. I'll take another one. I just want some water, please. Thank you. No, I actually have an energy drink. I just need another cup. Thank you guys. Hold on one second. Thank you.
It cordial. You're an asshole. And I think he got some money recently. So now he's trying to throw it in my face. Oh, I was going to send you this money. Nigga, Don't think that you send me shit. You don't do shit for me. You've never done anything for me. You would only be sending it for your son. I don't even want his money. If he wanted to just send me a gift card, like a gift card to, I don't know, buy his kids some clothes and shoes.
Thank you.
Nigga, you think I want your dusty ass money? You think I need your money, honey? It's just the fact that you don't want to do shit for your son, but you have the audacity to get on here. And I've asked him plenty times. Yes, that is the reason why AJ's not in daycare anymore. Because I asked that man, look, can you at least pay for his daycare? It's $125 a week.
Yeah, but you guys, put a 1 in the chat if you recall her saying she has generational wealth. If you have generational wealth, why does it matter if he's not paying 120 some odd dollars for daycare? Because you don't pay your bills. Your bills get paid. Remember, Olivia? You don't pay your bills get paid. You have generational worth, but you crying over $120 right now. Generational wealth women shouldn't have to worry about daycare. It should be not a big deal. It should be no problem. You rich. Yeah, that's right. $121 should be nothing to you. Your bills are paid, your lights is paid, your water's paid, all of that stuff. That's what you said. So why are you so bothered right now? You got this, girl. You got all that money. You shouldn't be worried about nothing.
Week. That's it. I think he sent me like $200 one time. And then I think that was the last payment he ever sent me. No, sit down then. Why are you standing up? You always got to stand up. Okay, let me read your comments. I'm sorry, guys. It's just been a lot. Liv has been dealing with a lot, and I've just been like taking it for my son. And it's just like I've dealt with so much disrespect. And then people want to act like they have amnesia on what this person has done and put me through. For what reason? And people are okay with it because they hate me. That's disgusting. What he did to a woman. That's disgusting when all I ever did was help him. But like I said, I don't need no sympathy. I don't need nobody to feel sorry for me. Because, bitch, guess what? I got my ass up and I got my shit together.
Really?
The fuck? Okay. Something he could never do. He could never do. So let's just keep it like that.
Like he's doing it right now, actually.
And he doesn't have a CDL. No, what? I'm not going to tell you guys where he works because that's his business, but he does not have a CDL. That's bullshit. Just to let you guys know, because you guys love to give bitches credit. Oh, look, he got his CDL. No, he just has a regular job like everybody else, you know? But it's good. I mean, I'm not going to shit on it. It's a job. Oh, but no CDL, honey. No, there's none of that. Get your ass over here and get my cup.
Wow. Mm-hmm. She's so upset.
It is, and what he is doing to his son is worse.
Okay, you say he doesn't have a CDL and you don't have a GED. Potato.
It will hurt. It won't. Because AJ won't even be in his life, you guys. No.
Jealous? Yeah.
He won't be in AJ's life. He doesn't care about AJ, bro. I know. He don't even care about his daughter. And that's a girl.
She doesn't
care about his daughter?
No, hold on, let me catch up with it.
No. He could have made a home with the first baby mama, because I'm sure she was the same thing. I'm sure she was, give me my cup.
Gosh.
I'm sure she was a dummy like me who took him in, cared about him, gave him a place. Every woman gave him a place to stay, let him stay there. That's the type of man he is. He goes and he lives with women. So she was probably, she's probably the same dummy as me. And he left her. He left her because, I don't know, because he got bored with her, I guess. Who knows?
Exactly.
Or maybe because he had to take responsibility and he had to do some shit. I don't know. But who knows? But if he wanted to be an active father, he would be living with his first baby mama, or he would be with me, whatever the case may be. Not saying that I want him. I'm
There
just
is
saying a man who wants to
Olivia.
be a father is a father.
There could be active baby fathers, and they don't have to be with you and live with you. I got one right here. We ain't together, but we friendly with each other, and we co-parent. He comes over, cooks dinner, things like that, and we don't keep it messy. We are adults. It's possible to coexist and a relationship with your baby's father and not have that type of relationship. It can be difficult. It can be difficult, especially if they find anyway, let me stop.
A man who doesn't. That's all. Hey, give me that now.
No GED, no real career.
See? Stop moving around. God, girl. AJ, you have 5 seconds. 1, 2. He keeps taking my damn cup up there. 1, 2.
Exactly.
A man who puts someone he's effing over his kids. I don't think he even puts her over his kids. He puts himself over his. You know what my mom said? Well, before I told him that he was AJ's
Exactly.
dad, my mom was like, please don't tell him, Olivia. We don't want to deal with him and da 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 da. And I was like, Mom, we're not gonna have to deal with him. He doesn't want to take care of kids. He is a kid. He's living he never had a mom, right? So in
That's
his mind, this is like his mom. It's so twisted and gross, but like this is I know him. I know him. That's why I'm saying this. And you guys are like, bitch, you don't know him. You only knew him for a few months. No, I know him well enough. I know his stories. I know where
exactly.
he's from. I know what he's been through. I know he's never had a fucking mama. So that's why he has severe mama issues. So it's like this lady is like a mom to him.
So I think Olivia's making this narrative just to try to diminish or dilute what's really going on here. She's creating, thank you for closing my door. She's creating this reality that makes her feel better.
And he likes being like the son. You know what I mean? Like he likes, it's really gross. It's really gross. But that's their situation. It's not mine. Okay. I don't want to talk about it. But But I was like, Mom, we're not gonna have to deal with him. He doesn't want to be a father. I already got that from his first baby. He never made an effort to be around his first baby. He didn't care. He didn't care. You know what he was telling me, and this was a
I
red
think
flag when I
so.
first met
I
him,
didn't think,
because I'm not the type of chick. If you're
you know
not a
what?
father to
At first, I didn't think it was happening because they were being friendly. She was allowing him to talk to AJ. I thought that he sent a little bit of money. Something happened, and it switched real quick. That's why you never know what's gonna happen on these YouTube streets between these mommies and their baby's daddy. I mean, who would have thought she would have lied on Gerard and said that he got kidnapped just because she wasn't invited to dinner? He didn't want to have dinner with you, Olivia, and he didn't want to take you back to his room if they even had one because he had his woman with him. And you were so upset. You didn't you couldn't handle it, so you made up a lie, like the lies that you're making up right now.
your kids, I'm gonna look at you sideways. Period. Point blank. So when I first met him, he was talking about he wanted to claim his daughter on his taxes, and I'm like, but she don't live with you. She lives with her mama. Why would you claim the kids? He's like, I need to get that social somehow. I was like, oh hell no.
Yes,
That bitch, I should
Lisa.
have been like, get the fuck out of my house. I should have said it right then and there. I was stupid. I was really stupid. But like I said, I'm a grown ass woman. Kailani, come here. I'm a grown ass woman. I bet the whole McDonald's employees are like, I saw somebody who watches me works here because I came to the drive-thru one day. They were like, Liv, I wonder if she's here. I don't care. Shit. They're probably all like, listen to this hot tea. I don't care. Oh well, shit. I'm not being loud though. I'm being quiet, but I don't think anybody's in this restaurant right now. But like I said, I'm grown and I can admit my wrongs. I was very wrong. I was very wrong for being involved with a person like him. But
So she did She did mention in this, I think I'm ahead of it, that he got some money and now he's acting different. Skylar says, KP, she read all the reactor comments and hold on. She read all the reactors' comments and contact, yeah, to her fake story. Live hush. This is why I don't leave comments anymore. Right. She does it. All she does is go and read all the comments, and then she reacts accordingly. That's exactly what happened.
But I was very hurt. I was in a very bad place. I was very naive.
Does
I'm going
he
to keep
though?
saying naive because before him and before Brandon, I never been with anybody else but Gerard. Oh, no. I had been in relationships,
Come
but
on
in
now,
so long, I hadn't been with anybody else. So it's like
please.
I was stupid. And that whole I don't care
Right.
if you don't have shit. I'm not going to judge you off of what you have mindset that I used to have. It got me in the trouble that it got me in.
Hmm. It did get you into some trouble. She needs God.
I noticed that you only told him that he was the father after Stella left. Was that to get back at her for leaving or because you needed help once she left? Neither. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you guys, like I said before, I don't know how you picture my life. You guys look at me like I'm like an alien from outer space. I'm a regular ass bitch.
No.
You better knock it off. Leave her alone.
People look at you like you're definitely struggling
I'm a
mentally.
regular human, right? I don't have nothing but conflicts. No, I don't
No,
ever have
you do.
conflict with my mother, with my family. We never have conflicts. For
But
real, we never do. If we do
mama
have a little
does.
upset or something,
I want you to
get your
tell us, why
stop
did your
talking to her
mom leave?
crazy, bro. If we ever have conflict, we always handle it right away. So no, I would never do something like that to get back at my mom.
Exactly.
That's disgusting and weird shit. And I definitely didn't do it because I needed his help. Because with the little, he's probably sent me maybe $500 this whole time I've known him, or I've been talking to him. So definitely not the money. I did it because I really want AJ to have some type of man. Like AJ, I don't want to keep calling him a father because he's not a fucking father. Like a father,
He is so mad.
I wanted AJ to know who his dad was, and I was just thinking maybe he wants to be involved. And I'm not the type of chick to keep a man out of the kid's life. I had to do that for my own sanity and peace and for AJ's sanity and peace. Because up
Exactly.
until maybe like 6 months before I told him, he was still with the bullshit on social media. Posting him with money and talking about he's gonna get Gerard's lawyer and he's gonna do this and do that.
Which
Nigga,
one is it?
bye. I promise you right now, to this day, as I speak and I sit here, if you ever tried to take me to court with my son, I would get you Gaia. Whatever the fuck you say it. I would get you good, honey. I would get you so good.
Gaia.
You couldn't
I
play
will
with
get
me.
you. Have you guys ever heard of that? That saying, I will get you Gaia? That's a new one. Let me know if you guys ever heard of get you Gaia. That is a different one.
Through it. That's number one. And like I said, you're only gonna do it to yourself. You're only gonna hurt yourself.
Okay.
Like I said, go ahead and put yourself on papers. You're not gonna get visitation. With a record like yours, you're not gonna get visitation.
It's an old.
And I don't care. I don't mind if you come see him.
You know what I think?
I would like you to come see him. You don't have to stay with me. You don't have to come stay with me. You can there's a lot of hotels around here. I've told him everything, you guys. I've invited him. I've told him come see his son. He doesn't want to. So it's okay. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. AJ, leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Wow.
Okay, so anyway, let's get to the questions and
Right.
then we'll get off.
She probably is.
I'm about to take this butt home. Yeah, all things Tiff. I don't care about that at all. That's weird shit. I do not care about that. Their relationship is weird. He needs someone to take care of him and she needs somebody to take care of. He'll use the hell out of her until he... No, see what he's going to do. He already told me what he's going to do. He's
What is he
waiting
gonna do?
for some money. Because
Okay. Now let's go with the narrative. He's waiting for some money. Let's see what she's gonna say, guys.
let me tell you, I'll tell you this because I don't care about that lady. She wants to be involved in Olivia's business. Well, your business is now being put out, ma'am. She doesn't own that home. I believe she's
Right.
retired. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure she's retired because I know that
Exactly.
he works. And like I said, he does not have a CDL, but he does work. And he does drive, but he doesn't drive big rigs and trucks and shit like that. No. So, and you guys, if you guys were to know where he
Hey, California, did you know that PG&E is now the most expensive
where he works, you guys would have a good kiki. Okay. But anyway, he does pay some bills living there. I think he pays that lady's bills somewhat. You know what I mean? Because like I told you guys, when he lived with me, you guys don't believe it, but that nigga was paying some bills. He was cash apping me his checks. Yes, he was. Yes, he'll pay some bills. So that's what he's doing. That's what he's using his money for. To now he's paying where he lays. He has to pay where he lays. But the fact that he won't send AJ $5 for a fucking kids meal, that's what I don't like. Like, you're a weirdo. Like, he's just a weirdo. He's just a weirdo. He doesn't give a fuck. That's all. But she doesn't own that home. She doesn't have a bunch of money. The reason she has what she has is because she only had one son. Ew. Now she has two sons. And I think her son is like the same age as him.
Exactly.
Okay. But anyway.
Yeah, right? What happened to you? Don't bring
She
your
only
business.
had one kid.
I know everything.
And she worked for the
She's
city.
doing everything.
So yeah, she got some money. She got some money somewhere, but it ain't in that house because that's not her house. They rent. Yeah. That's a rent. That's a rental. I just wanted to say that because no.
Well,
So anyway, he's waiting. I know what he's waiting for. Should I tell you guys? My phone's about to die. I have 10%. He's waiting. Let me just say that he's waiting for some money, some big money, because he already knows he has his whole life planned out after this lady.
Really?
That's in the recordings. He has his whole life planned out after this lady, and somehow I'm in the mix of that. I'm like, nigga, bye.
Do it on TikTok?
You think you're gonna? He's delusional.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a part of that shit. I don't want to be nowhere near that. Okay, I don't. No.
She could have stayed home.
You get her money, and she wherever she goes.
She did not have to do this at the McDonald's park, but this is where she chose to do it. Well, he gave you $500, and he's only known that baby for about 6 months. Olivia, you said Zolo never paid a dime to you. Lies, lies, lies. She's obsessed. So I think this is where she's going to reveal that the idea was for him to get money from Donna and then go and spend it with her or be with her. Do you guys think that that is true or
not? No, just give it to your daughter, bro. Okay. Or put it in an account for your son. So when he turns 18, he can have it. Since Kailani. Oh, where the fuck is she going?
So right here, we're at the hour and 22-minute mark, and she is on live for about 2.5 more hours, you guys.
Get over here.
I'm gonna make
give it to your daughter, bro.
Stop here because
put it in an account for your son. So when he turns 18, he can have
all
it.
the way she's still doing this shit.
Documents in. Girl, no. He sent Gerard an email. Oh my gosh, you guys. And this email, no, it wasn't even an email. It was a DM. He sent Gerard a DM. I'm gonna get that DM from him.
Really?
So nigga, you better unsend it while you still can. He sent Gerard a DM on Instagram. Oh, you're so evil. And you know what he did, you guys? He tried to get his other baby mama jammed up too. But his other baby mama was actually like on drugs and stuff. But like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's insane. But anyway, but he called CPS on his other baby mama. He called CPS on his first baby mama. I need to talk to her. That's who I need to get in touch with. I'm gonna get in touch with her. If she won't talk to me, that's okay. If you get to her first, that's fine. But yeah, I want to get more information from her. But anyway, yeah, he called CPS on her. Man, he sent Gerard this message, and it was so many words misspelt. Oh my god, nigga.
Girl, you have no room.
But he was trying to like take his side. That's so dirty and grimy and gross. But they didn't use any of your stuff in court. That's what I'm saying. Like everyone's like, he was part of getting your kids taken away. He tried, and that is so evil. That's why you know what you in for, bro. You know your day is coming. But and I should just air your shit out right the fuck now. But I'm not. I'm gonna hold it. I'm not gonna do that.
She's gonna go all the way home.
Last week he was the best. No, I think like a month or two ago he was the best. Yeah, because he was helping and he was acting like he cared, and yeah, he was doing what he was supposed to do. At least a little bit. He was caring. We're about to get out. He was caring about his kid. So yeah, he was the best. That will make you.
I just got paid
Oh my goodness,
$6,000
it's
for
so
my
long, you guys. I'm gonna
business
have
app
to
on
end
my
this.
phone. And I don't know if you could see this, but
The best in my eyes. Of course it will. But I told you guys, the moment that he saw another man around, he tried to get all fucking sassy with me. Bro, you're not gonna get sassy with me. What the fuck do you think this is? I've not already told you guys. Talk about that P will always be mine. Move.
Right.
What P? I have that recorded, so I'm trying to deny you said that. That P will always be mine.
Well, that's what you said.
And let me tell you guys something. When I talk to him, because just in case he says this, I'm gonna verify it. Or maybe he was recording the conversation too. When I spoke to him, I was very emotional. Very, very emotional.
Right.
So I was crying on the phone when I talked to him. Like one time, I believe, I started crying on the phone with him. But I was very emotional and I was in my feelings about some shit, some other shit. But anyway, so just in case he tries to say, oh, well, you were crying on the phone. Yeah, I was.
Let's see. She's bitter. She's definitely bitter. I know. She's crashing out, you guys, completely more.
One time I was, and I have that recorded too. So just to get it out the way and said. Ooh.
Exactly.
Ooh, you heavy girl, you fat mama. Big mama. I got a good parking spot. Big mama, you call her Big
You have
mama.
a parking spot in your apartment?
Play the footage. I will if I have to. But I don't want to just do that right now, you guys. I really don't. I'm trying to do better
She has a parking spot.
than doing that. Come on, AJ. Get in the house. Why would you leave the fucking broom right there, bro? God, you just mess up stuff all the time.
Why are you talking to him like that?
Home, sweet home.
Do you guys think it's necessary for her to tell her 3-year-old, why do you keep leaving the broom right there? And then continue to say, you just keep messing up stuff all the time. It's not his fault that the daddy don't want you or want to deal with you. Leave AJ alone and quit talking to him so poorly.
You were sleeping, baby. You want to lay back down? You want to lay back down on the bed?
Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
My mama don't like.
So she's gonna
I'm
get.
gonna answer these messages real quick, and then I'm gonna get off. Okay, guys. I'm gonna answer. You guys have any questions or anything?
So right now we're at the 2-hour mark, and she's gonna be on for another hour and a half, which I'm not.
But I'm not gonna keep apologizing for the same thing.
If you guys want to watch the last hour and a half, this is what she's gonna start threatening people that say bad things that are challenging or she doesn't like what they say. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna block you, I'm gonna block you, you know.
That's when y'all start pissing me off. You know what I mean? Like take what I said and move with it, or don't move with it. I don't have to apologize to you bitches for a fuck thing. I don't have to make excuses for it. I don't even have to acknowledge what the fuck you guys care about. I know from myself how to move from now on. I learned from my own mistakes.
This is when
I don't have to explain shit to y'all.
Okay, she's at home now, you guys. Nostrils are gonna start flaring. She is going to be the real Khalida. Not Karen, but Khalida is coming out now, you guys. We are now experiencing Khalida.
Nothing. Who the fuck are y'all? I'm only letting y'all in to how I feel on the inside because you guys are here. But don't be rude to me. Don't be fucking rude because you're going to get
You're
blocked or you're
rude.
going to get cussed out. Understand, I'm the same Liv. I don't like
No,
disrespect,
you're
so
not.
don't
You're
fucking
many different
disrespect
lives.
me. That's on everything I fucking love. I'll
Yeah.
kill by my respect. Don't fucking disrespect me. Nobody is going to
Ooh.
disrespect me any fucking more. Okay?
Right.
Okay, cool. I said what
Well,
I said. That's that on that. Okay? Don't worry about who I fuck. Don't worry about who I bring in my home. Don't worry about none of that. I know that they don't have a sexual fucking charge against a fucking
right.
minor. I know that for sure. I know that I be checking records. I be checking shit now. Okay? I didn't check shit back then.
Really?
But Brandon, nor did this
Hey,
man do
Afrojack.
anything to my
Hey.
children. Thank you. Move the fuck on. Okay? Now, did he do anything to any child? I don't fucking.
So if you're just now joining me in the chat, the live before this was showing how we got here. You know, it was all about being upset that her and Zolo had a falling out, and she got liquored up with tequila, and she started to talk about her feelings and what was going on. And so now this is the extended version, live version of what's going on in her brain.
No. But regardless, it doesn't matter. You guys don't care about kids. The people who are bringing this shit up, you guys don't care for real. Because you'll say this in my chat, but you'll go over to that fucking chat and you'll say nice things to them.
So Olivia is watching subscribers now. Oh, she's very bothered by people in her. She doesn't realize that a lot of her subscribers, they're not really supporters. They're just there to watch what's happening. And a lot of a lot of people share subscribers. They watch reactors. A lot of your subscribers, Olivia, are watching reactors, and it's just something that you're gonna need to accept. You might not like it, but it's true. So, what are you gonna do?
But you're trying to blame me for another nigga's criminal charges because I had him around.
Listen, remember when everything was all good with Zolo? You weren't talking about the criminal charges then, but now that you guys had a falling out, all gloves are off. You gonna bring up those criminal charges. You gonna bring up everything, and not only are you gonna bring up the criminal charges, you're gonna bring up what you think his woman may be. Okay, hello.
What the fuck? He's still on the internet. Now he's taking advantage of an elderly. Like, isn't that elderly abuse? Isn't that like an actual thing? You guys are watching the manipulation, the abuse, the disrespect, the nastiness right in front of your face, and you guys, oh, that's cute. That's cute, girl. Get your Stella got her groove back. No, that's not cute.
You're so mad.
No, I'm not
You're
gonna
so
calm
jealous.
down. I'm blocking you, Tom.
Uh-oh.
I'm blocking you.
She's blocking
Anyway,
people for telling
enough of
for
that.
telling her to calm down.
Enough. I'm done with that. But like I said, I made my mistakes, okay? But I'm very proud to say that nothing has ever happened to my kids because I've never allowed it to happen to my kids. That nigga would have died that day that he ever fucking tried anything. But you know, I should have been more investigating his background. I didn't even know. Y'all brought that shit to my attention. I didn't even know. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even know about his background. I didn't know anything about his background because I'm fucking naive and I'm over here thinking
you are not naive, girl.
But you just never know, okay? Please. But I did learn. Thank you.
I really can't believe you used that word, naive.
Okay. Pardon you, but these comments are too much. What's his background? I don't know. Go ask him. Go ask him what his background is. Let's see if he answers you. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even want to talk about that because I stupidly had a child with this man. So I look just as stupidly. It's bad on my part too. You know what I mean? So it's not even like I'm trying to sit here and dog him out about his background. His background is what it is.
Though. You are.
But just know I ain't with
that man. You didn't care about it when it was good. When
okay.
y'all was
so if you have if you want to talk about his background, take it over there.
Exactly.
Okay. Just go ask him for himself. Now you have to be subscribed to comment. I changed it, you guys, since the comments. You guys have any questions? Because I'm going to get off in a minute, but I will answer my supporters' questions. I will not answer any haters. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I will not answer you. Don't even explain yourself. Let's change the topic. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we will. Like I said,
exactly.
This is it. I'm not going to talk about him anymore. Just know he doesn't help me.
Okay.
He basically told me to fuck off today.
Oh.
And he doesn't plan on helping me. So
So there you have it, you guys. Olivia has told us in so many words, or actually, she just said it, that he told her to F off in so many words. And this is what she's dealing with right now. She's dealing with the rejection. She watches Zolo. She definitely watches Zolo. She does. And that's why she's so mad right now. She's trying to get a narrative reaction from Zolo. Yeah. And you know what? And I don't think that he's going to give it to her. He's not going to give it to her. And that's really going to bother her. So she's probably going to get some tequila tonight, go on TikTok, and she's going to maybe bring up some recordings that aren't going to really be any tea, and try to expose something that's probably years old that doesn't really seem like an exposure, but we'll see.
don't ask me about this man. Don't bring him up in my chat. I'm not supportive of anything he got going on. I think it's disgusting. You guys already know my viewpoint on it and where I stand about it. Okay. If he wants to get
He
froggy,
might have laid it on her too
if
good.
he wants to,
He might have laid it on her too good.
if he wants to play with me, yeah, it's finna go down. So
Really?
I would just suggest don't like I said, don't put that battery in his back. Y'all got Jasmine locked up. Don't put that fucking battery in his back to get
Okay,
his
so what she's threatening that if supporters encourage Zolo, she's going to get him locked up. What do you guys think? Now, if you guys wanted to know what personality this is Karen, you guys. Karen has entered the building. Kalita is gone. Karen has arrived. Not Jasmine. Liv is gone. Olivia is gone. Kalita is gone. And now introducing Karen.
himself fucked up. He needs to just go about his business. And if you don't plan on helping with your son and being there for your son, then just because you're not going to come in and out. I know men that just come in and out when they want and they choose. You're not going to do that. You're going to be consistent and you're going to help me with your baby. That's what you're going to do. If you're not going to do that, then get the fuck from us and leave us alone. That's it. Because AJ will have a man in his life that loves him. He will. Give me some time to get my shit together and find a good man. He will definitely adopt AJ, love AJ, give AJ his last name, take care of AJ. Best believe that. Women out there, you'll never find a man. Girl, yes, I will. But I'm going to find the right man. I'm not going to be stupid out here trying to lock down the first bum who looks my way. I've already been stupid like that. I've already done that. Okay, we're not doing that. That's why I'm picky now. Goddamn, I'm wrong when I'm not picky. I'm wrong when I am. Now I can't find a man. It's like, no, you guys, I'm just very fucking picky. And you guys don't believe me, but I am, bro. I am. Men disgust me. But sure, I like to get my rocks off. I'm still a woman. I like to have my little friends. Somebody was like, I know AJ doesn't go to sleep at night so men can come to your... Yes, he does. Uh-huh. He does. And I already told you guys, I'm only sleeping with one person. One person that I've known for a very long time.
Oh, hell.
So
Little Hambe, you guys. Little Hambe is the rebound. Little Hambe is the one that likes to watch Hellboy with his little hand and cook for her. And even though she's making videos of new POF guys, Little Hambe is still in the picture. Well, good job for you, Little Hambe. You definitely are, I guess, her go-to. So maybe she's gonna end up with little Hanbei, who's probably about 8 years younger than her. He sounds like it. Now, you're an old lady. You're an old lady, Liv, to little Hanbei. Okay?
Now, did I have my little friend that I met the other week here last week? Yes, and we chilled on the couch.
Look at she on oh, see? Look at how do you think that makes little Hanbei feel, girl? The one guy that you're messing with, the what you the what the guy that you had over there last night, the one that you're gonna definitely give it to? How did little Hanbei think about that?
We watched music videos. That's all we did, and he left.
Because he didn't want you.
So I know what I'm doing. Okay, you guys can think I'm a whore. You guys can
I
think I'm
know.
this. You guys can think whatever you want, but I know who the fuck I am, and I know what I'm doing. So I don't care about any of that. But anyway,
Exactly.
anything else? Anybody got questions? We live and we learn. Yes.
So, right now we're at the 2-hour mark, you
Good
guys.
deal, baby.
And Olivia stays on here for another hour and a half, you guys. Exhausting. So she wasted like 4 to 5 hours of her time on here to prove what? What do you guys think that yeah, Donna deserves to be on pills. She's lived her life and retired. Like, yeah, if she wants to take something, she's not abusing them. She's like more power to her. Mhm. Exactly. So let's see how she ends this live. If you guys want to watch somewhere in between, go right ahead. But I think that this was overkill, an overkill reaction. Donna and Zolo did not spend this much time on you. What were Donna and Zolo doing? They were cooking steak or chicken. They were definitely um she likes to hear herself talk. Man, I don't know how you could have been on here for another hour and a half. Gee. Okay. Let's see what she did. Let's get towards the end.
Anything for Christmas? No.
He really has
Mm-mm.
you like
I just didn't tell you guys because I felt bad. He
really.
didn't do nothing for Christmas either. Fuck, bro. I don't even remember that shit. He
She
didn't
really
send. Did he send
she
some
really
money or
talked about
anything?
Zolo all this time.
Maybe he sent some money. I don't know. I gotta look at my Cash App. But no, he didn't send no
Wow.
toys or no shoes or no clothes.
He is
No.
really on your brain.
He
What
always
you
told me
said,
since
girl.
I don't put him on child support, I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get more out of him since I don't take him to get to the cleaners with the child
I
support.
know.
He gonna do more. He gonna look out for me more. No, you're not. You're gonna take advantage of me more, and you're gonna get away with everything because I don't put you on child support. That's okay though. Like I told you guys,
Thank
I
you.
don't
I
need
had
him.
enough
If
too.
I was out here
You know what?
fucking really fucking
Thank you for saying you've had enough because you guys, I've had enough too. This is it. I've actually fast forwarded this live a whole hour, and this is the energy that she's giving you guys. Oh, thank you, Skylar. I'm over this shit. You guys, this is enough reaction on Olivia Johnson tonight. It's only 8:37 p.m. here in Santa Cruz, California, and I very much just want to go to my family and see how their day was and just maybe go to the gym and go to the hot tub and relax and just kind of woosah, get this energy that I've absorbed out of my system. You know, I think it's really good not to consume this negative energy too late into the night before you go to bed, and it's good to do stuff. Everybody do some meditation, get this out of your system. Um and be grateful that this is not your life. Thank God Liv's life is not our life, right? It's so early. Hey, you know what? It's not that early when you start your day at 5:30 in the morning. It's kind of late, you know? Yeah, thank you. I wish we could be just go skating right now. You know what? I could go skating right now if I wanted to because this roller rink is up, but I need to get my rest. So Oh man, this was a challenge. Olivia, you can't just bring on him after 2 years and actually that he's actually the baby daddy and now you demand money, 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 right? So, you guys, she's really she's bothered moving towards the very end. This live ended up being 3 hours and 44 minutes. Wow. Mm, mm, mm.
Struggling for money, bitch, I would be
This is what my house looks
I can't do it.
like, and I haven't cleaned in 3 months. That's because I have
And
someone come and do it for me twice a month.
I'm gonna give my final thought.
I've already talked my shit. You know, I've been talking shit sometimes and I don't even really be meaning any harm by it. You
Come
know,
on now.
why everything I say goes under a microscope, but everybody else and their mama can get up here and talk shit about me or
See, now there's comes with regret. She's having regret on everything that she just talked about, everything that she just said. So, yes, her voice is very annoying. Okay, we're not going to listen to any more. I appreciate all you guys for being here. Thank you for all of my new subscribers. I think I made it to 2,200. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to all my new and returning subscribers. I'm glad that you enjoy my reactions, and I'm going to try to go live daily. Thank you so much. Karen, we've experienced many of her personality changes. We experienced Liv, Kalita, and then she ended with Karen. Okay. Liv Karen, definitely. Thank you. She lost 100 pounds and is still lonely by herself. Exactly. I'm a new subby. This was so good. Well, thank you, Allison. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay. Woo! See you later, guys. Don't forget to hit the like on the way out. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you guys next time. I got my plaques up. Got my accomplishments up. Might not be a YouTube plaque, but I worked hard for these.